Hi, Assalamualaikum, and very good morning to everyone. First of all, may I introduce our group members. My name is Alisa Nadirah binti Azhara, and I'm from PPS 16.
Hi, I am Siti Nuraini binti Muhammad Sabri. I am PPS 16.
Hi, a very good morning. My name is Nur Hidayah binti Rosli, and I also from PPS 1.6.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Balkis binti Ghazali and I am also from PPS 16.
Okay, today our group wants to discuss about how social class differentiate in achievement education. Guys, do you know about the meaning of social class and education and education?
No.
Okay, I will explain those definition. Okay, social class refers to social class refers to divisions and in society based on economic and social status. People in same social typically share a similar level of wealth, education, achievement, type of job, and income. Statistically, people from a working class background generally achieve lower than those from a middle class background. For the definition of education, education is purposely activity direct at achieving certain aims, such as transmitting knowledge or fostering skills and character traits. These aims may include the development of understanding, rationality, kindness, and kindness, kindness, and honesty. Okay, various research emphasize the role of critical thinking in order to distinguish education from indoctrination. Some theories require that education results in an improvement of the in improvement of the student, while others prefer value natural definition of the term. In a slightly different sense, education may also refer not to process which is known as the mental states and disposition possessed by educated people. So, material deprivation refers to when family and pupils are unable to afford material items such as food, clothes, and educational resources. This can negatively affect educational achievement. It is most likely that working class pupils experience these parental attitudes which differ according to social class have an impact on their children education. Okay, so Nuraini, I heard you had found a blog which is related with our topic discussion. Can you explain how the way people use the blogs to ex- to express their opinions on how in education? Can you explain it?
Thank you, moderator. Based on our topic today, which is about social class, I have been heard about this issue before this. I got knowing about this issue through the blogs that has been uploaded at the Google website, and also many posts on the social media. Based on the blogs that we have been read and analyze it, there are many strengths and also weakness of the blogs that we can use it as our knowledge, and there are many blogs has been created, and it was a lot of knowledge that we can get. Every blog that posts on the website were read by many people. That's mean from people from the other countries also can read the blogs. As we know nowadays, netizen in our country was being too active in doing comment at the blogs. So today I'm going to talk how people use the blog in tell the others about their opinion and also their idea about the social class in social inequality. So people use the blogs and express their feeling with the using the comment section that have on the blogs, which is the bloggers have made the comment section as a public, so netizen can comment and leave their opinion about the social inequality there. So by this way, it was so useful for us and also the others people, because some of the opinion that they have give to us, we can take it as our lesson in our life. So next, they also have some people use a personal blogs, which is they has been learn on how to create a blogs, and by having personal blogs, they can create their posts and share to the others about how to overcome the social class. This is because some people have the some people have different opinion about the social class, such as rich people think that only they can get the best education, but a poor people cannot to get it. So by having a personal blogs, people can share the way to avoid social class issue that contagious today, to create the nature of equality in the races, regardless of race and religion. So that's all I want to share today, and I will pass the turn to Hidayah. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so hello everyone. So today I'm gonna talk a little bit about our discussion, and based from what I have been looking for in internet, I found a blog which discuss about um, how social class affect students' achievement in every country. So this blog is have been published on 2017 by Van Thompson. So as we all know, in an ideal world, all students would have an equal shot at success, and excellent schools and educators would have dedicated themselves to these goals. However, from this blog, he told us that social class can greatly affect student success, and there's a correlation between low socioeconomic status and academic problems. So these academic problems can lead to difficulties on later on, including unemployment, dropping out from school, and also working at a low wage job. Um, so um, from this blog, I can spot a trend that very obvious in this blog. So in my opinion, this blog actually give a big influence to people from all over country, including our students and people in our country. So and of course, as we all know, every bloggers are targeting their audience. So this blog is targeting every students and teachers, I guess. So as Noraini told to us earlier that um, as I said that the blogs can give us a big influence on us. So uh, this blog shows that blog system actually provide various tools for supporting interaction with others, um, and and also the readers can leave a comment on posted entries, and authors can answer it with another comment or by posting a subsequent or revised entry. So this thing and this technology can actually um, help people to communicate with some with this with this information. So it is an actually a good way for bloggers to attract students or readers to support their information in the blog. So from this blog also, um, why I told all of you that they give a big influence on us is they actually stated that there are several main points why social class is a very important. And the points included is parental achievement, class and environment, correlation with class, and bridging the gap. So, parental achievement is something, uh, as we all know, if a parents in a family having a great job or they are having a decent life, so typically um, the their their children will likely to copy the parents. For example, they will actually um, make their parents as their uh, model role. So uh, they told us that uh, parental achievement is a one of why social class is giving effect in students' achievement. So for class and environment, um, they stated that okay, for example, students from T20, which is they have a more uh, more access to technology, so they can easier themselves to study. For example, during a lockdown, so any school would have a class using a good online platform. So some students who didn't have any tablets or computer, they have a difficulty in learning and studying. So that's why they told us that um, social class is very important. Uh, I think that's all the point that I can specify to you guys about the strengths of this blog. So I think Balkis can continue with her research.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Hidayah. So from my research about social class in opportunity in education, I found one blog that talk about discussion in one campus that focus about budget and how those affect the students and teachers. The blog talk about discussion. The discussion was made in one campus in United States. So lately, they have focused on the state budget cuts and how those affect their students. Each semester, as a round of cuts occurs, they have fewer and fewer spots for students to attend their classes at a time when demand is growing. With the economic issue plaguing states and the nation, their educational system is suffering with fewer and fewer people able to educate themselves. A student who have smartphone or other web device can check the online listing or the online list of open classes. But student without the device would be out of luck if no paper schedules were available. So one strength that I found from this blog is um, um, worldwide information. So from this blog, it can give students the benefit of being exposed to this issue about social class in education, so they can be connected to a broader base of opinions. So they also can gain a lot of information about this issue through this blog. And they also can receive the most up-to-date information about this issue. So they no longer have to wait for a daily newspaper or television news case. They can read from this blog. Okay. Um, um, so this is okay. So do you guys have any other opinion?
I think no for the advantages of the blog.
Yeah, I also think that no more, and that's it.
I'm sorry for interrupting everyone, but I think I have one more information about blogs. And earlier, I told you guys about advantages or strengths about a blog. Okay, so for this time, I'm gonna share a little bit about disadvantages or weakness of a blog. So um, as I told you, that the block is only stated the fact that social class is affecting students' achievement, but actually the research shows that that isn't the case, which is there is no doubt that social class, whether measured by the parents' occupation, level of education, postcode, or wealth, has a strong influence on students' educational outcomes. It is not the greatest influence. Okay, why I told you that there's not two that there is not the greatest influence is from the other blog that have been researched maybe on after they analyzing 12 years result across Catholic, independent and government schools. Mark concludes that social class only accounts for 20 to 30% when explaining why non-government schools outperform government schools. And other more significant factors include student motivation and prior ability, classroom environment, school culture, and teacher quality. So Marx is not the only research questioning the overemphasis on the importance of social class. So this blog told us that actually based on research that social class is not really give a big impact on students' achievement. So in my opinion, that this is one of blog's weakness because before they told about the information of social class achievement and everything, they have to carefully put the information. So they have to do the research again and again just to get the true fact about something or some issues that have been happened in our country. So I guess that that is the only weakness on my blog that I have been looking for. So Balkis, anything to add?
I want to add one more point about my blog strengths. So its availability and connectivities, which mean bringing people together. So the true beauty and best advantages of this blog is that it allows people to connect. With the help of this blog, people may connect and share their experience and talk about this social class in education. So it gives the availability of easy and accessible communication through comment section. People can share their opinion and talk about this issue, especially from the parents and so the education. So anyone have any other points to add?
Sorry, can I add?
All right, sure.
Okay, can I continue my? I want to add the strengths. The blog that you guys give. Um, the blogs can promote the blogs that you explained just now. I guess the blocks can promote our autonomous learning by providing opportunities for students to take more control of their learning. Okay. Also, the blocks can promote and encourage discussion among students, such as group discussion. Okay. Other than that, the blocks can motivate. The block can motivate students to become better readers, to be a better readers and writers. And the last, the blogs can encourage the use of internet and the web among the students and teachers. Okay, that's all from me. Anyone have a idea want to add?
No, I think there's not any other.
Okay. Thank you everyone. Okay, may I decide which is a better blog, that's currently of our topics.
Yeah.
Okay. In conclusion, I guess the blogs that Daya have explained. The title of the blogs is "Does a Student's Social Class Affect Their Success?" Is a better because the students can were motivated by the tips on the blogs. Okay. Besides, the blogs is very useful for students, parents, and other society. Also, the blogs can help the people who are having a problem, having a problem, such as a problem in education and economic problem. The blogs can help other society to manage their life and manage their problems. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do agree.
Yes, I also
Yes,
agree with you.
I agree too.
Okay, if you guys agree, that's all. Uh, that's all. Our discussion for today. Okay. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for your for all your explanation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm.